I wonder sometimes if I might not just sound like Matthew McConaughey, droning on for hours and hours and hours about inane bullshit and saying nothing.
Hey Snowballs, Jason Snow here. I did finally decide that I'm going to post all of this once I eventually do, which I already have. You know, you've been commenting on it to YouTube. One of the things that I've noticed there is that shorts seem to be an important part of some people's existence there. So I'm going to start recording some shorts for you actually. Before I recorded this segment, I already recorded two. So those are going to be available too to the Snowball Nation whenever you're ready, whenever I'm ready. There's to that. My shorts that I recorded today so far, both about differences and treating people with differences properly. We've addressed some of this here, Snowballs. You just can't take somebody's difference and try to make them a different label than you that dehumanizes that person. Referring back to Martin Luther King Jr.'s To America's speech, which I've recently reread. If you're willing to dehumanize a person, that means that you're willing to make them less than human, and eventually that means you're going to be okay with harming them or hurting them. That's obvious watching a number of the things here on YouTube, that people are okay with harming or hurting someone who is different than them. It's not okay to take somebody with differences and make fun of them for those differences, especially when those differences are unavoidable, or if somebody who may have gotten a little out of control is trying to get themselves back under control, an addict trying to find their way, somebody who's put on too much weight trying to lose it, somebody who just wants to be better in some way or another, or is trying to improve themselves, or is actively hurting themselves. It doesn't matter. Our judgment isn't what anybody needs. Our support is what people need. I don't think that this goes against any reasonable religious teachings. Religious teachings that are reasonable tell us that we should support others, that we should help those who might be hurting. The Golden Rule, the Wiccan Rede. I'm sure there are many, many others, but I just don't know world religions as well as I should. I don't have as many friends as I should who are other religions than myself. I need to branch out in these ways. I need to discover more. We probably all do. But I just want to say here, celebrate differences. Celebrate the way that we are different from each other. Why stick to some dogmatic discussion that is based on perhaps thousands of years of interpretation of a certain thing? When has that stopped us? There's an Amish belief that I think this is right, that if you are in a picture that could steal your soul or sully your soul in some way. But most of us have agreed that, videotaping is just a tool. It's just something we can use. Yes, it can be used for harm or good. There are many, many examples of both here on this channel or on this website. That's, probably my channel too, honestly. I mean, I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to be perfect either. I don't think that's what anybody needs from me. It's certainly not what I need from myself. If I can't be me, if I can't speak my truth, even when it's painful, if I can't speak my truth, even when it's dark, if I can't utilize the relationship that I have with you, my snowballs, it's going to be problems for me. And I know that. And I spent too much time in the darkness. I've spent too much time alone. I've spent too much time wishing it would be magically better, and it's just not going to get magically better. So I'm going to use my voice in this format to try to help. And I'm going to use comedy, and I'm going to use satire to do it. Because God damn it, what we're doing right now isn't fucking working. I hope I made you proud. Good night.
New ending, new beginning soon. Hope you like it.